This is a recap of Lace to Life second session. Enjoy! So here we go again into a new session of Lace to Life. Last week, my episode unfortunately ended earlier because my tablet died on me and I had to spend a whole week with the vision in my mind up until I will be able to log on back on the server. So that's pretty much a reason why I started this episode with building and not meeting new people or traveling or something more exciting, since I really wanted to get back to the building. Yeah. Wait a second. Who is this person right here? Oh well, this guy is just another member of this SMP Reborn. What is so special about this guy is that the fact that he somehow managed to die 4 times during last session, which was first one. But the question still stands, why is he at my and Krazel's base? Apparently, because of how much he and his partner died last week, my dear soulmate decided that we will babysit them until they have at least some chance at surviving. Yet we still have to wait for Reborn soulmate to pull up, since both of them are quite a hazard. And here they are! Finally, our lovely couple reunited, so everything should be okay now, am I right? Stop right there! Who the hell is Heartbreaker guy? Well, let me explain it to you guys. So, who is this mysterious Heartbreaker and what do they do? That's a role that anyone can get, except for rats maybe, since they are already allowed to kill people. And also only one person from Soulbound will get this role. So what's the purpose of this? Heartbreakers have only one job, and it's to kill someone who is not laced to them. Yet this action has some consequences. And those are placing Heartbreaker with the person they killed and their ex-soulmate with each other. But what will happen if Heartbreaker refuses to kill anyone? Well, that's much simpler yet sadder than you think, since without that kill they will lose their soulbound. That's quite a tough decision that Heartbreakers have to make, isn't it? Well, happily for you, I'm not the one who has to make it. If anything, I somehow managed to skip all the Heartbreaker drama and found out what is Heartbreaker only after the session ended. Now, let's go back to the recap, shall we? I immediately went back up to my base so I could ask our guest if they were a Heartbreaker, since I was really curious what Heartbreaker was and there was a chance that they could tell me. Yet, fortunately or unfortunately, none of them were, so I just went back to my chores. Nothing much happened after that conversation, and I just went back to get clay and sand so I could do some decoration in our house. But soon enough after that, a first death of the session happened. Could that be a move from Heartbreaker, like chat speculated, or just an accident? Well, I don't know, I still not sure, but I think it's an accident since there are a lot of those here. And it wasn't that long before another accident happened. And you might think right now, well, that must be a last death for a while, right? Well, you are wrong. Now that's a Heartbreaker kill if I see one. Not only Heartbreaker made their move, but also they lied to me. Because they were cakey, Reborn's now ex-partner. Well, that's quite an eventful day, I guess. If you don't understand what's happening, don't worry, because so did I. So let me break it down for you guys. The Heartbreaker, who was cakey, made their move and changed up their soulmate unknowingly, leaving Reborn with a new one. Reborn's new partner, Ezra, was quite unhappy with the changes, so was her ex, Gamsta. In fact, Gamsta was so unhappy that they decided to kill themselves to kill off their partner, but somehow failed. At least that's what I figured out from reading the chat, because I was building this house the whole time. So yeah, another couple died, but next death is much more devastating. Because it was reborn, our sweet innocent child who we were supposed to protect from this exact outcome. Like, look at him now, he's so poor, innocent, I don't know, pathetic? Sad. Look at him. He's so sad. You can figure out that I started to feel really paternal about this guy, but can you judge me? We were hanging out the whole session, of course there will be something. And, to be fair, Krazel also started to feel somewhat paternal about him. So yeah, the first thread, and I hope you know the drill, because it's about to become pretty dangerous around here. Let me fix my mistake. Second thread, because apparently these two got to their last life first and died immediately. In second session, something tells me this season won't be long. Anyway, rest in peace Gumpsta and Keiki, it was nice to meet one of you, because I never saw Gumpsta in this series. Yeah. And no one got the chance to mourn the two, because Reborn immediately went on killing spree like a rat should. Well, at least someone has a time of their life. Not me and Krazel though, because we are associated with Reborn and we still both have 6 lives. Okay? It's a horrible situation to get ourselves into by the end of the session. And that's how the episode ends. Huge shout out to my cousin who randomly gave me his microphone. Thanks. And bye, I guess.